Hi, this is Fred Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and I want to bring to your attention that this week is probably the most important week to trade for 2023. And hear me out, okay? So each company, publicly held company, has to come out with their quarterly earning reports. Now, the first quarter of 2023 is going to be starting this month, okay? And some of the biggest names that we know are going to be publishing their first quarter reports. Now, what are quarterly reports and why are they important? Okay, so if you're a publicly held company, if you're an Apple, an Amazon, Netflix, whatever it is that you are, okay, you're a publicly held company. What does that mean? That means that you've registered your corporation on an index, okay, either the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. And basically, it allows you to sell a share of your company to the public. And what that does is that allows people who are public people the ability to invest in your company. So it's a two-way street. You give them a share of your company and they buy that share and they give you money. And with that money, you're able to do wonderful things. You're able to expand your business. You're able to buy new products. You're able to invest in research and development. You're able to do lots of things. But there is one catch. Every quarter, you got to come up with the numbers. You got to show us what you're spending money on. You have to show us how much money you sold, how many products you sold given that particular quarter. So there are 4 quarters in the year, and the first quarter earnings reports for some of the major companies will be happening this week. So starting this week, April 25th on Tuesday, we have Microsoft coming out with their first quarterly earning reports. Now, Microsoft has made a huge comeback this past year. And not only have they made a huge comeback in the stock price, but there is some future upside on AI, on the investment of artificial intelligence and the integration into their software that is used by many corporations. And that is what is unfolding in the current situation. On the same day, Google will be coming out with their quarterly earning reports. Now, Google is a very important company because it is up against the fight of its life, in my humble opinion. Why is that? ChatGPT, okay, which is kind of owned by Microsoft, is up against Google for the first time in an interesting way, right? If ChatGPT takes over Google's search engine, okay, which has been a glamorous company over the past 20 plus years and has overtaken some of their major competitors 20 years ago. And so this unfolding situation is going to be very interesting how it overcomes. Now, the next day, on Wednesday, April 26th, we have Meta, which is formerly known as Facebook, will be publishing its quarterly earning reports. Now, Facebook has really made a tremendous comeback this past year. Its all-time highs with $330, and it sold off to $96, $95 a share this past year. But it's made a comeback to $220 a share, as high as $220 a year. At this time of this video, it's trading about $212. And that is a major comeback for Facebook. And that's really because they're refocusing their social media into focusing on AI. They're sitting on a lot of cash and they're kind of betting that there's going to be a lot of transformation into AI, artificial intelligence. And it's going to be kind of interesting which one leads the pack. Lastly, on Thursday, April 27th, we have Apple coming out with their quarterly earning reports. Now, Apple has made a transformation of itself, going from computers to iPads to iPhones and taking a market share that is much larger. Now, this is going to be kind of interesting because Apple's also going to be in the innovating sense in terms of what's next. What's going to be the next product that's going to carry Apple forward. In that same day, lastly, the behemoth, we have Amazon coming out with their quarterly earning reports that same day. And this is really important because Amazon has also made a tremendous comeback this past year. So you do want to know these companies are coming out with these major quarterly earning reports. It's a major trading opportunity before the market opens or after the market closes, because usually that's when these major companies populate their quarterly earning reports. And what's more important is the conference call that they have afterwards. It's the call where the CEO kind of makes comments about what's going on in the state of affairs of the company and where he sees it in 3 months from now. So don't miss this opportunity. Thank you. Yes!